Webster's dictionary defines superheroes in one sentence, on 2 lines of 1 page in one dictionary with 2 names. That's belittling. Superheroes are big. Superheroes are 48 hours long, with 18 directors, from writers, and 50 main characters or something. Superheroes are 24 hammer throws, 45 shield lobs, 75 arrow shoots, and 138 repulsor blasts. Superheroes start in 2008 and finish in 2019. They begin with the forging of a heart and end with the snap of a finger. But when the dust settles and then gets reversed and sucked back up into people, one question remains. Was it really just a game? Do we move on or move along? Do we look forward or backward? Or do we look forward to looking backward at the skinny kid who leapt on a grenade, at the genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist who knew when to say sorry for knocking out the tooth of an enormous green rage monster? At the lightning guy with the whitened eyebrows and the wigs and the buzz cut and the melted ice cream self? At the lady with red in her ledger and red kinda in her hair? At the dude with the sweet family and the sick fade? Will I say no? No to the games, no to the moving along, and yes to the looking backwards, because 2019 might be the end, but hindsight is 2020, or next week. Welcome to the Pitching In Marvel MCU Universe Endgame Endtrospective. It's time for me and some other guys I know to call the shots, to list our favourite MCU moments, to speculate on who will live and how, who will die and where, and who will pick the right time to pee and where. It's all coming up, right next week. Not this week though. This is a pretentious teaser with no real purpose. Or is it? Yes. Or maybe it's a lesson. Maybe instead of looking back at what this tiny non-episode of Pitching In has been, we can look forward to what the next episode will be, which is to look back on what has been and will forever have been, unless time travel. Because isn't that what all review podcasts are about? Time travel and looking back? Discussions that fold in on themselves in ever-pretentious spirals as reviewers ride the wave of nostalgia at other people's creative efforts, masquerading them as our own. Yes and no. Because in this podcast we'll also be pitching what we want to happen next and maybe play some games, even though to us this isn't a game. It's not even the end. So now the question is, what do you want to happen next? Hopefully it's the MCU Endtrospective I mentioned earlier. I'm Christian Barrett, and this is the Endgame. Or is it? Because I could do this all day.